Hello everyone and welcome with another Upwork video to help you boost your freelancing career. My name is Shayan, I'm a top rated freelancer on Upwork and I've earned plus $20,000 on the platform so far. In the last few weeks, you've asked me so many times how to land our very first project on Upwork. In this video, I'm going to tell you how exactly I got my first project on the platform, and then I'm going to tell you how you can do the same to land your very first project on the platform and boost your freelancing career on the platform. So when I first started on the platform, it actually took me 3 months until I land my very first project on the platform. But those 3 months from the moment that I created my Upwork profile until up to the moment that I received my very first project on the platform was full of learning, trying and hard efforts. So let me break it down for you step by step. The very first thing that you need to do in order to land your very first job on the platform is to aim for smaller projects. Imagine that I'm looking to build a house, but you come to me and you say, I can do this for you. If you have no social proof, if you have no experience on the platform, how am I going to trust you that you can build me actually a house? But instead, if you first come to me and say I can build a room for you, then when I see that you're capable of doing a room, I will trust you with building my house. It's a silly example, but it's that simple on the platform as well. So let's imagine you're a web designer and developer like me on the platform. If you have no experience on the platform, no social proofs, for example, no reviews, no testimonials, no portfolio, how are you going to send proposals for e-commerce websites? Instead of wasting your time and money on sending proposals for complex projects, aim for smaller projects. And when I say smaller projects, I mean the scope of the project. I mean the complexity of the project, no matter which field you are. Instead of sending proposals for complex e-commerce projects, send proposals for single landing pages. Once you show the potential clients that you're actually capable of designing and developing a landing page, when you get the social proof, so the review from that project, and you add that project to your portfolio, now you're ready to go on and send proposals for more complex projects on the platform as well. And that brings us to the second tip of this video. When I say smaller or less complicated projects, it doesn't mean that the price has to be necessarily very low. So don't get me wrong, if I say send proposals in the beginning for smaller projects, that doesn't mean that you do a project of $1,000 for only $100. No, absolutely not. Again, when I say smaller projects, means the complexity, the scope of the project. So aim for projects that actually cost less. Don't forget, if you do big projects for way less money, you will stay in that stage. That means if you do, for example, a website that costs $500, but you are actually ready to do it for $100, the next clients that come to you will not give you that job for $500 because they can see on your profile you did the same job for another client for only $100. So how are you going to charge the next one for extra money? Instead of doing that, what I propose you is to actually go and do projects that cost less. Don't forget that undercharging clients will actually harm yourself. The next tip that I have for you in order to even boost further your chances of getting your very first project on the platform is to have a very complete and also optimized profile on the platform. You can't imagine how important your profile is on the platform. So your profile is not only your digital resume, it's your storefront, it's your first impression. You need to make every section of it count. So don't forget that you need a high quality, well lit and professional profile picture. Optimize your title, description, and the skills on your profile. Additionally, even if you don't have any previous experience on the platform, try to do samples or mock-ups of what you offer and add it to the portfolio. In that case, clients on Upwork can actually have expectation of what they can expect from you and what they will achieve from working with you. Last but not least, you can increase your chances of getting hired by adding an introduction video to your Upwork profile. Now, this introduction video can be 30 to 60 seconds long, presenting yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you coming from? And what do you specialize in? What values do you bring to the clients? By doing this, believe me, you will increase your chances 3 to 4 times more of getting hired on the platform, because people in that case can relate to you, can connect with you, and you will add professionalism and credibility to your Upwork profile. The next thing which will play a very crucial role at the beginning for you to get hired or rejected on the platform are your proposals. Now, I've had so many videos on my channel so far regarding the proposals on Upwork, so don't hesitate to go on and check that playlist, a dedicated playlist for Upwork proposals, and try to implement those strategies. If you want to know a short summary of all of those videos, so keep watching. Do not copy paste your proposals. Do not use artificial intelligence such as ChatGPT to write proposals for you. Instead, read the job description carefully and personalize your proposals to each and every single project that you're sending for. Start with an attention grabbing hook, then show the client that you've actually read the job description and you know what exactly they need. Next, tell them how you can help them with their project. How can you achieve their goals and meet their requirements? How can you help them with this very project? Once you've done that, tell them what makes you different from other freelancers on the platform, why they should hire you and not someone else. At the end of your proposal, increase your chances of getting hired by including a CTA. You can propose a free meeting on Zoom or a free consultation to discuss the project further with the client. By doing this, you don't only show that you are very excited and interested in the project, but also you help the client during that very interview on the Zoom to remove any doubts that they have about you or answer any questions that they might have about the project. Last but not least, don't hesitate to use attachments on your proposals to include your portfolio, case studies, or so on. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow freelancers, that brings us to the last step. I did all of these strategies and tips during those 3 months to get my very first project on the platform. But there was another thing I always did as well. First of all, I never give up, and second thing, I was consistent. Consistency is the key, my friends. That means that you send proposals every day, 2 to 3 proposals per day. You keep refining your proposals, you keep updating your profile, and you keep improving until you land your very first project. Don't forget, it's all until the moment that you land your very first project on the platform, and things will skyrocket from there. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you want me to cover regarding Upwork and freelancing, don't hesitate to write it down in the comments below, and I will have a dedicated video for that. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to know more about Upwork and how to become a successful freelancer on the platform, don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, happy freelancing.